Today we'll be talking about the myelination phase during GPP of your athlete's training. Today as strength conditioning coaches, we have minimal time to train our athletes in the off season, especially when the majority of them go home during the summer. So we need to make the best use of the time that we have. And using a myelination phase during your GPP phase will prime the athlete for future strength and power gains, along with maximizing nervous system development. What we're doing is we're holding different isometric positions, typically at the weakest point of a movement, to strengthen there, because the bigger the muscle stretch on the isometric, the more it translates to the whole entire movement. Implement the myelination phase just after performing an aerobic GPP phase for 2 to 3 weeks. This can be done with any group of athletes. Just be aware that the intensity of the exercises are very high because they are done for maximum effort. So the frequency at which you be doing them may differ depending on the athlete's training age. I like to pair 3 exercises together in a tri-set and perform 3 sets of 10 seconds on each exercise. This is the banded pull-up. We're going to think about squeezing our scaps back and pulling our chest to the bar. This is the banded dip. We're thinking about squeezing our scaps back, preventing an anterior tilt on our shoulders, and driving our hands through the handles. This is the barbell hip thrust, overcoming isometric. We're driving through our heels, keeping our head back on the floor, squeezing our glutes. This is the overhand grip barbell bench row. We're thinking about squeezing our scapula back, engaging our lats, pulling the bar through the bench. This is the barbell RDL pin pull. The biggest focus here is keeping a flat back and thinking about driving the hips forward, engaging the hamstrings and glutes. This is the barbell bench pin press. When we're performing this exercise, make sure we're thinking about engaging our lats, keeping our elbows in, and driving through the glutes. This is the barbell calf pin press. All we're thinking about here is driving through the big toe, keeping our legs and hips locked out, squeezing the calf. This is the barbell shoulder pin press. We're performing this exercise to make sure we're maintaining a vertical torso, and we're driving through the shoulders, so you can even think about elevating the shoulder girdle. This is the barbell single leg deadlift. When performing this exercise, think about maintaining a vertical torso and also keeping a forward shin angle on the front leg. For more info and details, check out the article link in the notes.